Hey everybody, it's me. Play this at 1.5 times speed or 2.0 times speed. All Spun Out gave me permission to react to their game, to their reaction video, and I want to see what they say and give a little take on something that may pop up. I have no idea if it will or not, but I do want to watch this and I'd figure I'd share it with you guys. So the first minute and 40 seconds are pretty much the Spun Out cast pretty much joking around with each other, so I'll skip that part and jump right into the reaction, so we can just get to the reaction and watch. So here we go.
So we're gonna have to sit through this again and share our thoughts and stuff like that.
Still same. Nothing's changed. Manju.
I'm pretty sure this is Chinese. So comments correct me if I'm wrong.
Please.
时间让这片蓝色中的一切互相靠近，得以升华。漫长的时间里。
Sounds like.
Also, it is Chinese. It's this is from a mainly Chinese Mandarin Chinese Mandarin speaking development team. So, yes, you were correct.
Mangina.
交融、进化。
In the Mangina where you like tuck your shit in and like.
Bro, I don't. Why would you ask? I don't know about manginas. I don't know. Fuck.
You tuck it in and you bend over and it's like a little fruit basket.
Oh god.
Remember that episode of South Park? It's like a little fruit bowl.
No, I don't. That looks like Grand Blue.
A little bit.
That dude's face.
The little footballs. Dude, she's football colored. You could kick her, and no one would care.
I'm pretty sure she said something very special.
No, I'm pretty sure, if I had to guess based on anime tropes, she's talking about friendship and
life
and I don't know,
spirits,
kindness, heart, animals, and yeah, and how she's nothing without her friends.
The power of friendship.
I can't do the cat ears.
Yeah.
The elf ears, yeah. I can do that.
Like, look, there it is, the little Tinkerbell.
Yeah, there's a human behind her that was
And
riding
on her
with
shoulder.
Had normal ears.
这也是天空的法则。我会就此放弃的。
现在，这个瞬间，我就在这里。
不要失落，
Spirit
他
bomb.
能察觉到你的恐惧。
Yep.
永远不要忘记那份心意，然后让万物开始流转。
Something about the moon.
Little clap. She's like, ooh, moon. Jesus.
相遇
It almost upskirted. Did you see that shot? It almost went the upskirt style. That was.
Thank God it didn't.
Yeah, it almost they like cut real quick. It like got you. I was like, nope, not showing you. Like, you, the fuck.
This looks cool. Like I said before when in the first recording, it's pretty cool not to see a stamina bar when you're flying.
Yeah, I do.
The only reason you're not seeing a stamina bar is if they don't add it yet, or at all, or they don't add it yet because it's not a finished product.
You like that? I don't like stamina bar on flying creatures.
You're a flying creature.
But the way you're getting too in depth when you're starting to put stamina bars on that crap.
I don't mind it if the game's meant to be super realistic, like in
No.
PZ. It's meant to
No.
be.
It
You
needs
don't
to
like-
be Doom style.
Shut up! Not everything has to be Doom.
Yes.
No.
Doom is life. Rip and tear. That's cool. The Pokemon did something.
And then she obtains a pet. Okay.
走，我们走。好嘞，来大战一场吧。
But what that pet do though?
What that pet do?
剑芒已至，拉开帷幕，预备，收手。
This is animal abuse.
看来要拿出对
Where is the damage that she's taking?
I think her health bar is down there at the bottom.
我。
Unless that's her experience points.
交给我。风雨雷光，
Because I'm like, is there any challenge to this?
I think they're max level or something. I don't know. It's a demo.
Right.
Excuse me.
No, I get that.
Oh no, they're level 4 now.
我收下。
Of course it's gonna be easy in the beginning. That's how they rope you in.
Gotcha. I mean,
精力，那可能要花
oh,
点时间了。
jiggle. Oh,
Yeah, it's got
course.
jiggle
they
physics.
had to add the
是
jiggles.
想了解我，还是哈库因
How
家？
about that side boob? What about this
Well,
side
that
boob?
one. Yeah.
Or this one?
That
Too bad
one.
you can't see the side boob.
Oh, God.
Kick it! Kick it! Like a football,
Punt.
kick it!
Yeah, I agree. Why on all those do you want to just punt those things? I've noticed that. Even in animes.
我知道，
I like her.
Yep.
想要知道
Except
我
if
的
those
是
are.
吗
Why don't they all have cat ears?
I like her because she's
我
red.
和刚才话本里提及的
You like her because she's boobs.
No, I don't because she has cat ears.
Those aren't cat ears, they're... I don't know what they are. But who cares? She's got boobs.
I mean, I'd get too fixated on it.
And
There you go, there
that's
you
just
go.
a cool character design.
We're normal ears.
No, bring that back. I want to look. It's just, I like the color scheme to that. Where'd it
想
go?
了解哪些方面呢？
You said her? What? So you
No, not
no.
her.
Okay, okay.
No, she has some weird ears.
There's the football.
天下
Yep, punt that one.
唯派不破。
She's got a raccoon tail,
A tanuki.
like some Mario. See, normal
That's
ears.
just a cool character. Like I like the aesthetics. Like was that dark blue and red?
Yeah,
that just
the
looks
coloration's
cool.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks cool, and a little design on the skirt. That just looks cool. If I played this game, it would be
这么有
her.
趣的话题。
And
Same
like I said,
here.
I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the video. we're not necessarily going to play this game. There is a point to this, but we'll get to that into a bit.
You
关于我的事吗？
got them side elf ears.
想了解哪些方面呢？
Look, she even showed you them. Look, she
Yeah, look at
advertised
my
them.
ears. You can tug on them a little bit.
Ooh. And different coloration.
Are these like?
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. Do they have
Yeah.
evolutions?
Yeah, that's what
those
I'm
look like
wondering.
they're related to each other. Yeah,
That's
see.
okay. Yeah, that's an evolved and yeah. Okay, I guess. Put them in order.
I'm assuming that's just what they have or something. And you're just like adjusting.
And then you get to choose your team,
Yeah.
your squad.
That seems like a little too much, is to have multiple teams for different characters.
You know, it's a little too much for me. I just no.
Really?
I have to go that deep. It's probably not that difficult. Yeah,
No,
moderate.
it's not.
Good job.
有什么能派上用场的东西吗？
I guess different.
I highly doubt it'll be a difficult game to grasp. Because let's face it, Genshin Impact is not a difficult game to grasp, nor is Tower of Fantasy or Pal World or Wuthering Waves. Excuse me. Games are just not difficult to grasp in any form of the sense, unless you're trying to make it difficult to grasp. But then I think you would be, in a sense, self-sabotaging yourself. Why does it do this?
Types activate different things.
I'd assume so.
Makes sense. Okay. See, mount, and she gets her Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop calling them Pokemon. Damn it.
I'm gonna keep calling them Pokemon because I don't even know what they're actually called.
Okay.
They're actually called Kibo. Kibo.
Then they're called Pokemons.
And again, no stamina bar on the mounts.
Nice, love it.
Well, again, we technically don't know as of if they won't be in the game at all or if it's just not added yet. It's too early to tell. Why?
Which is kind of weird because in Genshin Impact, I have played Genshin Impact. There was a stamina bar on that, and you would like explore the world, and you would do these like certain puzzles to increase your stamina bar more, and which was pretty cool. It added more initiative to, added more initiative to world exploration because you grab that stuff to be able to climb higher or longer and whatnot. And
yeah, that's true.
yeah. And another thing, for those of you like this game does look like it's a gacha. Someone in the comments might know more about this than us, but like to me, this screams gacha. For those of you guys don't know what gacha is,
I don't.
it's it's like a gacha comes from the gacha machine. Like there were these little gacha balls. You like put in money and it drop a little gacha ball, and you never knew what you were gonna get. And you open it up, and you know it had a prize inside. It's the equivalent to, for some of you old fucks that are watching, if you ever played.
Gacha is basically gambling. There is instead of doing it for prizes or for money, you're doing it for PNGs of characters in games. That's basically what it is.
Or if you ever
Why?
collected those homies in the little
Little
gumball
homies.
machines, yeah. If you ever collected those, you'd stick a couple of quarters in, and you never knew which homie you were gonna get, and you'd like twist it, the little knob and the little lever in the gumball machine, and boom, you got a homie. And if it wasn't the one you wanted or one you already had, you'd keep throwing money at it. Same
Right.
concept in gacha games. You know, you'll get a character, or there'll be a character you want for a summon, and you'll start throwing money at the game, hoping for another chance to get it. You know? And-
Oh yeah, and also for you youngsters, why we had to collect things in gumball machines is because we didn't have Amazon. You little, you little, you little. Yeah, y'all are here. Never mind,
That
just
sounds
cut
like
that
a
out.
tinfoil
I'm
hat
about to
feeling.
go on
No,
a
I'm
rant.
keeping
I'm
it
about to go
in.
on a rant. Yeah, they had a character sheet of little homies. That was cool.
They had a cartoon.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh, look at her. Is she short enough to punt? Or
Yes,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. She is puntable. Definitely. All right. Big hog.
别分
Okay.
神，继续。
All right. That's a little bit more challenging. It's not taking.
Yeah, she's actually taking damage. See,
Yeah.
that is her health.
丢到我了。
Oh,
Is she healed?
趁这个机会，
or change character, and that character has health.
趴下了。
True. I did not pay that much attention to notice.
You didn't see
Oh,
the
she just
switch.
took. She took some hits.
Okay, now she has damage. Now she's gonna do character switch. Ooh.
They're all-
No.
交给我吧。
Nope. Now she did a character switch,
Yeah.
and now she has. Okay.
There you go.
Nice. Okay.
受伤
It wasn't it. Oh yeah. I like that little battle. Nice. Not too bad.
这样一来，应该就可
A
以。
little dramatic, you know, with the cutscene attack.
Yeah,
Don't
that's,
like it.
we were saying
Not
another thing we were talking about in the previous recording that we forgot to mention is we don't really like the cinematic sequences and like the fights on this game. It's just a little jarring. Maybe we're just being nitpicky, but for just having to see it every fight kind of like devalues it a little bit. I like it in
Yeah.
Grand Blue because it's only for their alts and or whatever I'm gonna call them alts because they're basically alts, and they only happen maybe 2 to 3 times a battle, and the battles are about depending on what you fight, they're typically about like a few minutes long to 10 minutes depending on the difficulty of the boss, but you get the picture. It doesn't show the cinematics as much.
Yeah, for me, if you're gonna be on a game that you grind, I don't need to see that all the time. It'd get just old if you're gonna spend like a lot of time just grinding battles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Fair.
Egg.
大青圈，
Eggo.
花，
What an excellent find.
Ha ha ha!
Haha.
Good one. Next time I see you, I'll kick you through drywall for that. Oh, there went the growl. See?
交给
Oh,
我。
I like. See, some. Of
I
the
don't mind.
characters are
I don't
cool,
mind the red
but-
hair,
Yeah, kick
red
that
haired
one.
fox girl.
Yeah,
I don't
that
mind
one's
her.
not bad.
搞定。
The tail it's distracting me though. I'm like, what? What's under
Makes me
that
want
tail?
to makes me want to grab her by it and swing her around.
Right? Like, you remember if you had siblings back in the day, you did try that. Grab their arms and
Start
swing.
swinging.
Swing. Yeah. That just reminded me of that. Those were the good old days.
Good old days. Those were the days.
Okay. Are all these her pets? I don't know. Are
I
these
think the
wild?
one's following her is her pet, but the thing she's fighting.
Okay, so now she's just attacking. Oh, okay. So to clear that, she had to get a fire type to destroy it. Gotcha. And now she'll use water to
Oh.
probably, like, I don't know, pull a jet ski out of the water. I don't know.
That'd be
Okay,
cool.
never mind.
Like have a creature that's basically a jet ski.
Yeah. Why haven't I done that one yet?
I think there's a Pokemon that turns into a motorcycle on the new Pokemon. It's kind of
Okay.
stupid. I
Hey,
didn't like it. I was like,
why
it
not?
turns into a motorcycle? That's stupid.
Transformers?
Is this a Transformer collab? What the fuck's
They
going on?
They done transformed into Pokemons. Who knows?
Look at all these treasure chests she's missing.
The environment is kind of cool, though.
It
I won't lie.
is. See, I like anime games that have like environments like this. Ones with like the more realistic environments doesn't seem to match the aesthetic of the actual model itself.
Yeah, I agree. It
It needs to be more
Fair.
painted like this
有
looks.
什么能派上用场的东西吗？
At least
A
that
little
looks
bit
painted to me.
Zelda-esque.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I call it painted. That's what it looks like. It
More
looks like it was
like,
painted. It's like a painted cell in the background.
Do you know what got me back into Zelda? Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that on my Wii U, but my Wii U stopped working, so I never got to finish it.
Wii U. Yeah, the flying cool, but I think, you know, you have an argument with the stamina bar thing. I can see why you need one.
See, I like the feels, man. It reminds me of like Vikings for some reason. And I like Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, it limits your travel, like what you can do in one day.
Yeah. I wonder how hard.
guess-
I wonder how long
but
it
I
takes
guess
you to get a
It
flying.
depends
mount
on like
you, though.
what kind of game, though. This isn't a pure survival game.
Oh, there's the. Why is that thing wearing a diaper?
预备，
This reminds me a lot of Genshin. I think this is by the same people who made Genshin Impact, MiHoYo.
No.
Could be
察觉
wrong.
到了，这是不是实际之血令竞赛，
Isn't there a character in Dynasty Warriors that uses a weapon like that? That one wasn't it like Dao Chan or whatever?
今年的历史
I didn't even see what weapon because it's moving so fast.
Lubu's girlfriend.
Ooh, oh yeah. Man, I remember the first. I think it was the second one. Man, Lubu was just like they made him in the second one. Like, yeah, he's our character. We're gonna have to make around. They made him into
He
an
betrays
ultimate badass.
everybody.
I know, but still, they made him like when they made him a boss. Bro, he was hard.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another aerial battle.
Is that a
Right.
Pegasus?
成功了，趁这个机会，风场尽力
I think so. Well,
Is she an Olympian or like a Valkyrie?
yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Yeah.
I bet she's a Valkyrie.
Oh wow. Okay, intense battle, and he goes to farming.
Stardew Valley, let's go.
Plant the seed. You must. Okay. And he's going to harvest? Gotcha.
Looks like he's
But do you-
digging. He's
I
like,
wonder if you have to, like, give him that action, like, or will he continue to harvest without telling him to?
he's not harvesting. He's like,
Oh.
if you look, he's like preparing the land because it's when she summons him. There's more spots to see.
He's tilling.
Yeah, he's tilling. See,
Okay.
boom. There he
Correct.
goes.
Gotcha. And your other water Pokemon's doing the crops. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just like Power Roll.
All right.
Oh, and look, her allies are like hanging out at the camp. See? There's the.
The thing is that Azur Promilia started development in 2021, and I don't know when Palworld started its development. But Palworld did release before Azur Promilia, so if Palworld started development later but released before Azur Promilia, then would that technically mean that Pal World is actually copying Azur Promilia, or would it still remain the same? Just a question.
The red-haired fox girl over there. To the well, it was
But
to the right.
are anything else going to harvest it while you're gone, though, or do you have to continue to go back and do that?
It's probably works like Power Roll, where they like bring it to a container. That's what I'd assume. Look how big you can make your base, though.
And it's big. The plots are bigger.
Yeah.
But you got to see though how that farming works. Do their version of the Pokemons? Do they do the work for you, or do you have to do the action where you go to them and like continuously have to say, "Hey, do this, do
Hopefully,
that."
it's more polished than Power Rolls is. But which brings me to my point about this whole video is like, this isn't a game will necessarily play or anything. I just thought it was interesting because like ever since Power Rolled, it seems like we're like snowballing into like more games that that mix Pokemon with like survival elements, and they're kind of trying to innovate a little bit based on what they've learned from Power World. And I feel like that's gonna maybe push Nintendo to innovate more with their games because Nintendo hasn't innovated their Pokemon games in like at least 20 years that I think of.
Yeah,
Okay, so the thing is with Pokemon innovating, uh, it's possible, but at the same time, the saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, comes up. But also, this isn't really survival, I would say. Pal World is probably more survival because if I'm correct, you have to uh work on your food and water, and you catch pals, and then you enslave them for your work at the base, and then you get attacked by people and by other pals at your base. That's more of a survival. But I see this more like just open world RPG rather than survival. But I mean, I guess you could say it's survival. Um, but I do know that Pokemon is probably not going to innovate, but at the same time, they might, because they might be pushed in that direction depending on how things go and what what they are pretty much forced to do. But at the same time, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Pokemon has somewhat of a thing going right now has for a long time, so I mean, if they don't change it, they're still in a steady position because people will still buy their stuff. And that's not really going to change too much. But if they do innovate and they implement more features that change up the game enough to where it's not the same as it was, then that could very well ruin the game. Uh, and so you're looking at a 50-50 chance that Pokemon will innovate. Anyway, that's just my opinion on the matter. Thank you very much, All Spun Out, for letting me react to your video. And I will see you all in the next one. God bless.